Yo dudes, wanna know something I just realized?
What is it, Stupe?
Carlos has not been on camera since the Q&A video.
Why does that matter?
It's been 5 years since he has been on YouTube.
Oh shit! Let's give him a call then!
To be honest, I could give less of a shit about that. Juliet Ivy dropped a new song, so I'm gonna go listen to that.
I definitely understand, Makoto. Even I was listening to it, not even gonna cap. This fucking song goes so fucking hard. But anyways, is it okay if I take over now? Also, you guys didn't have to call me. I'm right here, you know.
Shut the fuck up, you border bunny!
I'm not Ken.
I don't care, El Chapo. You were probably the one who gave Yamagishi that weed. But fine, you can take over.
Why are you guys so racist? Okay, anyway. Hello everyone, it's Karurosu / Carlos. I'm not gonna make this too long. I want to keep this pretty short, but I wanted to give off a little bit of updates and, you know, tell you guys thank you for 5 years, and I really appreciate this. You know, I appreciate you guys, you know, subscribing, watching my videos, things like that. And I really, you know, I really do care for you guys, and I really do appreciate all the views y'all have given me. You know, I just want to thank you all, you guys. And if it wasn't for you guys, then to be honest, I don't even know if I would even be continuing YouTube, honestly. Because a little fact is that the Persona AI series was never going to be like a I guess a series, quote unquote. I originally was only going to do like I'll let you guys know, before like I ended up making it a series, there was a time where I was like, I was watching, you know, people like, you know, Depressed X Luffy, Crisis of the Multiverse, Freshen, Master Dank, you know, all the typical Persona AI YouTubers. And there was a time where I was like, maybe I'll try it. And I just decided, you know what, I'll make this little pilot episode, and then maybe I'll make a second episode, and then just end it there. And I kind of just was like, yeah, it's not gonna get any, like, like at max it'll probably get 200 views at best. But then, the next day I woke up and I looked at my phone to see like how many like views it got. I was fucking blown the hell away, because I think it was like at 900 or I think even 1,000 views when I first looked at it. Like I remember just uploading the video, going to sleep, waking up the next morning, so many goddamn views off that video, and I was like, holy shit. And then it got so popular. I think it's now at like 21,000 views, I think. I don't even remember. But I want to thank you guys for that, because you guys are literally the fucking best. Now, let's get on to some updates. So, first off, let's start with the Midori documentary. The Midori documentary is currently in development. I don't know when I'm going to be releasing it, but I am hoping for a July release day. Maybe early August if there's some, you know, some issues around. But, like, my target goal is to get the Midori documentary out in July, because I really want to, you know, bring to light on the Midori stuff. Because I know a lot of Persona fans, including myself, were like a bit betrayed. I mean, the thing is that I didn't really how can I say? I didn't really care a lot for the person behind it as much. I just kind of you know, followed for the leaks and stuff like that. But like, it was still kind of stupid that Mystic Distance would, you know, fake their identity into saying that they're a Japanese woman, when in reality they're just an American boy, so like an American white boy. So I don't know, but like, yeah, the Midori documentary is currently in development. Hopefully it should be out I was about to say next month, it's almost July, but hopefully it should be out next month in July. And yeah, hopefully, because I mean, I know that Midori situation's kind of starting to die down a little bit, but you know, I still want to kind of bring it to light. Pretty much, to sum it up, it's currently in development, and I am hoping for a July release. So now let's move on to the album I'm working on, and that is Lillian Miller. And to be honest, there hasn't really been a lot of, you know, progress with it, Main reason being is that I haven't been able to find a lot of like the similar sound I want to use for the album. And so let me kind of explain. So for those who don't know, Joji right here, Joji made an album called, or well, he didn't technically release it, but it's an unreleased album called Chloe Burbank, and I'm a big fan of like that sound where it's just like kind of just like lo-fi type stuff, and it uses a lot of like Foley beats and of like Foley drums and all that. Thing is, there isn't really a lot of beats out there with that similar sound to like the Chloe Burbank stuff, and I will play you like I'll play you like quite a couple of like songs from like I guess like around the Chloe Burbank era. Some being from like Lost Instruments and stuff like that, but I'll play it for you.
そういう感じで just like cassette tape の clickety clacks が入ったんだ。
So yeah, I want to like kind of do an album sort of like that. If anyone here is like if anyone watching is like a beat producer, please like hit me up on Instagram, Karurosu99, or you can hit me up on Discord, also Karurosu99. But I want to like, I want to get the album out soon. Because originally I was gonna have the album scheduled back in February. That's when I originally wanted to release it, but because I didn't really have enough songs to like make it an album, I had to delay it. Then originally I was gonna then just turn into an EP, but I don't really want to do an EP, honestly. I actually want to like release a debut album, so I don't know when I will, as I said, I don't know when I'm gonna be releasing the album. It's just kind of just on the back burner right now. I'm hoping to, as I said, I want to get it out soon, but I haven't had enough songs to, at least songs that I personally think will fit the album, because I want it to be like almost like I want it to like be like another like Chloe Burbank type a little bit, but like I'm not to be honest. I mean, I don't think my music can compare to the Chloe Burbank stuff, but I kind of want it to be targeted towards obviously my fans, but I also want it to be like people who love the old Joji Chloe Burbank stuff. I want to also target towards them and be like, oh, this shit reminds me of a little bit of Unsaved Info or Medicine or whatever. I want people to like get that nostalgia listening to like this album, and then also listening to the Chloe Burbank album. So yeah. Anyways, I think that'll about wrap it. I want to say thank you guys so much for 5 years on YouTube. I love you all with all my heart, and I hope to continue making such great videos for you all. So yeah, that'll be it for now. See you later.
Hey, we aren't ending this shit on a corny ass ending.
How do we end this video in a funny way?
Carlos, you're gay.